What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are once again going to be terrorizing the ladder with proxy hatches in our quest to get Grandmaster. I have some fresh ideas. Can we make them happen? Let's find out. Oh, we got a Zerg again. Alright, this is going to be exciting, guys, because in the last episode, actually we did beat most of the Zergs. I think we lost to 1 or 2 Zergs in total so far. But ZVZ is definitely the roughest matchup for... Oh, that's actually the wrong button. For proxy hatches. Now, I've been trying to make my own style work. You guys have been giving me some good advice on, you know, how to play ZVZ normally. But I want to remind you guys... I really, as you guys know by my shows, of course, I really like to make weird stuff work in my own style. I, in particular, am not really interested in getting stuck in, like, you know, a classic Roach versus Roach war kind of thing. I would like to make my own style work with, like, +1 melee, getting mass links with upgrades, mutalisks, and stuff like that. So, what I'm gonna do this time is something I've noticed in the scouting patterns of other Zergs, is that they actually do scout the third base to see if there's a proxy hatch there, but I don't think they're gonna scout a base this far. So I'm gonna be a little bit crazy and take my proxy hatch, basically what is my 5th or 6th base, depending on which one you take. That's where I'm gonna take my hatch, and I'm gonna try to play my own style from here on and see if it works. Now, it's a pretty big map. I don't think I would get cheesed here very quickly. I do have to say, on maps like this, it could actually be a little bit scary because the Overlord is pretty easy to dodge with drones, right? So if someone would go for, let's say, a 12 pull with drones, with a drone pool trying to make some spine crawlers in your base, the Overlord could actually totally miss it, and that could be very scary. Now, since I'm, you know, not usually playing Zerg, I'm not 100% sure what the impact of this is. Is my opponent gonna go crazy? Is my base just too far away to defend? I guess we're gonna find out, and we're gonna keep doing experiments until we find out the right style. Now, something I want to touch on quickly, by the way, is when it comes to the titles of my videos, a lot of people are complaining like, it doesn't have the, you know, the name of the show in the title, stuff like that. Personally, I always look at my statistics. I like to experiment with new titles and see what works and what doesn't. And that's why sometimes there's going to be series titles in the name, sometimes there isn't. But I will always have playlists with all of, you know, the episodes of a show. So if you guys really want to watch just a specific show like Sky, Terran, or Proxy Hatch, you can just go to my profile, watch the playlist, and all the episodes will be there. And if you once notice that the episodes are actually not there, if there's one missing, you can just leave a comment on the video and I'll add it, and that way you can help me as well. But just so you guys know, I like experimenting, but there's always a playlist to watch on my profile. I should have a playlist of every single series I've ever done. I also have a playlist of my ESL Cup runs. I have a playlist of my 1vx insane challenges, etc, etc. So everything you can just find on my profile. Now, this is going to be funny to see, because right now you should see that I have no natural. I haven't transferred my drones yet on purpose, because I don't want him to realize that I have another base here. I think at some point I should be starting to make queens, though, unless... Let's see, let's go here with the queen. Unless he's making spine crawlers. Let's see. I don't see a spine. It's really risky what I'm doing with the Overlord, but I really wanted to see if there was a spine crawler there. My queen could actually kill that Overlord. Should I make a third, or is that... I think I might be a little bit too greedy. I'm actually going to go for the armor upgrade here. And then I'm just going to start making a bunch of links to put on some pressure. Try to fake it at least. I have 4 drones mining here, which is not amazing, but it's pretty good. Okay, so there's actually a bunch of links on the way. Seemingly towards this base on the bottom as well. Somehow. Very impressive read. I think I'm going to forget about that. Forget about that third base for a little bit. And I'm just going to be spamming Zerg links. So we were actually figured out here. Now, I have a queen. Queens are always going to be pretty good at defending this. I just need to micro this pretty well. Question mark? What do you mean question mark? You're losing all your Zerg links, buddy. I should be question marking you right now. Well, isn't it like the second time I get question marked by a Zerg? Why do they keep writing question marks to me? Just try to understand it. Stop asking me for the answers, guys. Come on. It's not how you're supposed to play StarCraft. So now I'm going to play take my third hatchery here. Let's see what he has, actually. So, oh, yeah, does have a few spines. So it actually did work out pretty well. Now, do I have enough drones? Probably not yet. I think I might actually want to go for a Spire here. So I have an answer to maybe late roaches. I'll have an answer to, you know, if he's going for a Spire himself. So he's trying to wall himself off. He's getting... Okay, that's a Roach Warren plus an Evo. I do know from watching tournament games that it doesn't always have to mean something. Like, if they go for a wall off with an Evo chamber and a Roach Warren, very often they'll still go for a Spire. Could go for Nidus. That might actually be the scariest thing we can run into, a potential Nidus. So I need to keep that in mind. I can just keep going up this ramp and see what units he's building. I'm gonna have +1 armor. Oh, actually, I can scout with this Overlord to just make some extra Overlords. It's probably worth it. Okay, so there are roaches finishing. That's good to know. Yeah, I might just have to spam Zerglings like crazy here, I think. That wouldn't be too crazy. Or, well, it would be too crazy because I'm spamming them like crazy. I'm gonna get my +1 melee as well right away. And now, let's see, I have 42 drones. What is that? A bailing nest. Oh, okay, that's gonna be scary. I really want to make a spire, though. I'm actually gonna make a spine crawler, I think. Okay, yeah, the bailing nest is definitely the scariest part out of all of this. I do have +1 armor, which means my Zerglings do not get one-shot, which is nice. But surviving a big bailing attack with roaches is definitely going to be challenging. Make a few more drones, get up to like 47 or so. And there the bailings are. I'm not sure if he's trying to attack me or trying to defend. Like, attacking would obviously make more sense, right? But maybe he's confused. Let's see, we still have 43 drones. I'm making a lot of spines. Let's see. Okay, I can actually probably kill a few of those. Okay, so he's moving out now. We're gonna kill one of the bailings already, which is nice. I'm not sure if he realized we have a third base, by the way. I feel like he must have scouted that at some point. Wait, didn't I make... Oh, wait, I can just run into his base as well with this. Maybe that's probably better. I mean, I have spine crawlers here anyway. Like, I'm not too terrified of losing this base, really. I'm gonna get mutas up as well. Probably make some more spines here. Can I actually break this? It's taking a little bit long. Longer than I would have liked, to be fair. How many transfusions are there left? Not many. Okay, so now I realize I have spine crawlers there. Oh man, the transfuse actually just stopped this for an eternity. That's unfortunate. He could be attacking my natural too. Oh, he actually came back with those units. That's perfect. And with these larvae, I'm going to be able to make some mutalisks. I feel like this is the first time my plan has actually worked out where I went for mental warfare and it actually worked, you know? That's really fantastic. Let's see, we're trying to kill some bailings. These bailings are all going to die, actually. Very slowly. Oh, we got the Ravagers. Oh, need to be careful. Yeah. Actually, just completely dunked on these with my Ling upgrades. My Zerglings don't get one-shot, so it's actually not that terrifying. He's gonna lose his entire army here, and I'm gonna be able to make mutas behind it. And I think this fight we have actually crushed him with completely. I did forget one queen all this time, I believe. I thought I made an extra queen, but I never saw it. And this queen is blocked by Overlord, so I couldn't see it either. Let's see, 38 drones is not enough. I made so many spines actually to be safe. But all I really needed was these 3 spines, to be fair. Now I have Mutalisk already. The guy, my opponent is probably just absolutely mind blown at what is happening here, to be honest. Because this is just so crazy. Let's see. And with +1 armor, you can actually trade decently with the Banelings. Like, it's still not ideal, but Banelings are not gonna die. Mutalisk are gonna be able to kill the queens. And I think finally the mental boom has worked. I told you guys I had new ideas. This was my main idea for ZVZ. And I'm super happy that it worked. Oh, he was going for his own spire, actually. And alright, fantastic game number 1. Now, I mostly just want to see what the drone counts was. Did I actually read this properly? Oh, look, it actually worked out, guys. 29 drones against 23 with an upgrade on the way. Speed is way faster. Wait, did we actually get this far ahead? My speed is, what is that, 50 seconds ahead of his, and I have +1, and I have 6 more drones. That is actually incredible. You see, he made 2 spines. I'm so excited about this. Before, the ZVZs were kind of a disaster, unless I did the spine rush. But with this one, we actually did get massively ahead, so maybe this is the answer. Maybe we have found, and I'm super happy with it. Let's keep it going. Another Zerg. Okay, well, it's really... I'm not sure where all these Zergs are coming from. Normally, I don't even get that many Zergs in my challenges. But I guess now I do. Now, I would love to try the same strategy again, because this Zerg is quite a lot higher in MMR than the last guy, I believe. So we can really put the strategy to the test this time. Now, this map, I think the base I would have to take is a little bit more risky. I don't really like the map for the strategy. Wait, oh, I thought I made an overload already. I don't really like this map for the strategy. Because I'll have to take my base all the way here or here, which is just a little bit too far. I guess I would probably choose for the top one if I had to choose, but I don't really like it. But we're gonna go for it. Since we got so far ahead in the last game, maybe this build is just a vibe. Maybe I have just solved ZVZ for all you guys trying to play Zerg and not wanting to deal with the freaking Ling Bane wars and the Roach wars and stuff. Would be nice if I could find a solution for that. In the end, that's a big thing I do in the channel. Keeping the game fun with styles that you can still use to win the game. That's what I really enjoy. That's why I was so excited about last game. Now let's see if we can actually make it happen again, of course. Maybe it was just a one-off, who knows. I do have to admit, we're actually thinking about it, right? I was gonna say I'm a little bit greedy because I am not 100% sure on how to defend all the early cheeses they can do against me, right? But if someone 12 pulls me, I feel like my build would either be amazing or terrible, because the problem against a 12 pull is that they kill your natural hatch, right? Here, they would just have to go into my main, which is way more awkward. But if they find this base, I would probably just be like instantly screwed. So I really wonder what would happen in that case. I guess it depends on my opponent, on his scouting and awareness. I think most of the time, if you don't see a natural hatch, you're just like, uh-oh, you know, I'm about to get hit by a freaking truck kind of thing. I don't think I keep making one too many drones, by the way. Not 100% sure, but it always feels a little bit awkward with the supply. But I guess the hatchery finishes at the same time as the pool, so it's no big deal. Also, last game I didn't cut out of gas. I could have done it. Though at the same time, the mutas were really going to help me if my opponent was going for a bigger attack there. So maybe I'll just keep it this way. Let's get a double queen. I'm also not going to get any lings early on, not to scout or anything at all. I'm just going to, you know, fake him out right now. Our overlords are going to be at the same timing, right? So right now he should be seeing that I have no natural and panic should begin. At least that's what you hope. And then let's see, the Evo chamber timing is probably going to hit pretty soon. He's sending a few links to my base now. I think we'll just ignore it, really. I'm going to make the Evo here. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's just less likely to be scouted, which is nice. So I'm just going to go for that. I'm going to make another queen this time. Now, I think I did it last game too. I just lost it somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how I lost it, but I did lose it. Let's see. There's no spines being built. That's a little bit unfortunate. I really would have liked the spine being built there. I don't see... He's just going for my overlord. Yeah, he's actually not scared at all for some reason. Like, moving queens out against the one base is actually pretty insane what he's doing, to be fair, guys. Well, yeah, that sucks a little bit for us, I guess. And now he found us. I'm going to be transferring my drones. And I'm going to be starting Zergling production. I did make another overlord, yeah, I was going to say. If I forgot that one, that would have been problematic, but I didn't. And now I have my extra queen that I'm going to use later. Though this has been a little bit confusing for me as well, because my opponent seemed to actually not care at all. Like, he was just sending his queens out to kill my overlord. You know, despite me being on one base, he had no idea whether I was flooding him with lings or something like that. So I'm not 100% a fan of what's going on here so far. And I also can't scout how many drones he has and stuff. Okay, so he's sending a lot of links up here. I'm mostly afraid of banelings, right? Like, I can win the link battle. Banelings, however, would be problematic for sure. I have enough links to deal with this. He's also sending links to my base. Sucks that my queen was out of position there, but I have another one. As long as I can attack with it. Okay, I actually did lose that trade, so he did have more links than me. Probably should have been a little bit more careful here. I have another queen here, which is going to be nice. A little bit of micro should be enough for me to win these trades. There we go. And hopefully I have more drones. Oh, I can actually save this queen if I'm fast. There we go. That queen is saved. And I'm getting upgrades now, which should be better than my opponent. Oh, actually got both those banelings for 5 Zerglings. Don't mind that, honestly. That really could have been a lot worse. It does mean he has banelings, though. Let's see, can I get that? Yes, perfect. Okay. So the baneling attack has been thwarted. My upgrades are going to finish pretty soon. I imagine he doesn't have upgrades. That would be sick if he got upgrades and banelings out. And it's also +1 armor, which I think is better than getting melee. So I'm pretty happy about this here. Oh, wait, he actually did have... Why did he have a baneling there? Okay. Kind of a 500 IQ move, if you ask me. Wait, what's this? Oh, who's 500 IQ now? Let's go. Okay, yeah, my upgrade actually finished in time. I think this is going to be okay. It did suck that I lost a lot of units. I really don't know why he had a baneling there, but... let's see. He has a baneling in his grass, I believe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll just click a few links on each baneling. Should be okay. That one's gonna die pretty soon, I believe. Let's see. I'll just do a little bit of micro. A little bit of Zerg splitties. Anyone excited about Zerg splitties? Let's see. Ooh. I mean, I actually don't have that many drones here to kill, so it's really not that bad. I survived the attack pretty... Wait, did I even lose a drone there? I'm not even sure I lost a drone, honestly. And I'm gonna get a super fast Spire. This really looks like a Brood War ZVZ. I don't know how many of you guys are Brood War enjoyers, but this is really giving me Brood War ZVZ vibes a little bit. Super crazy low drone aggression. I think I can take some good trades. I just need to be careful that I don't get outlinked too hard. See, now I have +1 armor. I feel like he probably has a baneling up here. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, good that I was aware of that. And those links are actually gonna kill 2 banelings, right? Because they have 1 armor. That's beautiful. Actually gonna get all the banelings pretty fast. There we go. That was beautiful. I don't have a lot of drones mining minerals. That's the biggest problem here. I do have a spine. Oh my god, I have freaking 6 drones in gas while I have 25 drones in total. I'm actually very tempted to do a counter-attack here. I know it's YOLO, but it might just be the right decision. If I lose this base, it could be the end of it though. That's the scary part. I'm gonna just keep spamming links like crazy. These are gonna go into the natural. And then these links are gonna come in later from the back when the banelings are gone. Actually catching some reinforcements here is pretty nice. Okay, we're into the natural now, which is great. Links are still alive. Let's do some drone splitties. Oh, this is actually looking fantastic here, guys. We're killing a lot of links. We got the queen. And now... Oh, he is barely winning this fight. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't even tell if those were my links or his for a second. So how much larva do I have for Zerg links? Now, this game is... I really enjoy this game because this is absolute crazy chaos. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I'll probably send these to counterattack as well. Now, I only have 17 drones left, so... We're definitely in a little bit of a sketch predicament, you could say. I could probably trade against these. Oh, we need to be careful here. Good thing I had +1 armor there, so I didn't lose all of those. There's more. Let's see. I'm just gonna send all these mutas across the map. That's probably the play. I can probably kill that baneling here, I believe. Let's see. He's probably shocked to see that I have mutas here. He's like, wait, what? How's there mutas already? I do not actually... Wait, did he have upgrades too? No, he doesn't. I think he just has too many units. I'm not sure if I can actually win this trade. I have 5 Mutalisks, which is nice. But in the end, it is just 5 mutas, right? I don't know how much damage they can really do. He's probably gonna go for my main base now. Let's see if there's anything here to defend. Ah, he does have spores already. Yeah, I think he has done it, guys. It was a very close one. I think we probably win this if I don't go for Mutalisks, but... I kind of expected him to transition at some point, to be fair. I didn't think this was going to be an eternal attack like it was, but yeah, he has done it. Well done to him. I guess I'll try to survive with my muta. I don't know if I'm going to have to be able to keep any drones alive. This was a really sick game, though. But yeah, mutas are going to kill these too slow. And he has spores ready, so there we go. GG. He did have a 3rd hatch as well. Man, this game was actually very, very interesting. I really enjoyed this. This was just beautiful. This is the kind of gameplay I like. If you guys didn't know me before, now you do. This is the kind of gameplay I like. And judging by the situation... I really think the mind game worked again. The biggest problem here is that he has a 3rd hatch and I don't. But if you look at it, I managed to get up... Oh, I made burrow an accident. Oh, no, that's 100 gas wasted. Oh, that sucks. I actually didn't... Actually, I could have used it maybe if I knew I had it. I really didn't realize I had that. What if I burrowed the links that were here? That could have actually been pretty useful. Maybe, guys, that's giving me more ideas. Maybe the next time I'll go for burrow and I'll just click links everywhere and burrow them. That's actually a very cool idea. But yeah, if I got up. You see, it's the same drone count, basically the same unit count. He has banelings instead of my +1, which I think is kind of even. Maybe the banelings are a bit better in some situations, but I really think if I made a 3rd instead of the Spire, there's actually a pretty even game. So for me, this proves that my strategy can actually work, which is fantastic. Now, I'm going to leave it at this. It's going to be the Proxy Hat ZVZ, the new meta episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Adios.